Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 7 of our 30-day American Conversation Challenge. And today it's a kind of day which is milestone because we already covered 6 days and we have finished it one whole week. So today we are not going to learn any new phrases or idioms. Instead, we are doing master review of all 24 phrases we have covered with you guys from day 1 to day 6. I'm going to remind you exact meanings of all 24 phrases, and also I'm going to challenge you with a real life story that links every single one of them together. If you are ready, let's get into it. So on day 1, we covered some phrases like what's up and what are you up to. What's up means it's a kind of saying hello, and what are you up to means what are you doing at the moment. And you can just shortly answer like not much, just chilling. And if you are doing some small task, you can say also not much, just running some errands. And next phrases were like can't complain. So can't complain is used when your life is steady and everything is normal. So you can just say can't complain. For example, how is it going? Can't complain. And next one is same old and same old. So there's nothing change in your daily routine. It's kind of boring. You can say just same old, same old. Hey, hey, how's it going? Same old, same old. Day 2 were about workloads and being busy. So our phrases were completely swamped. What does it mean? Like if you are totally overwhelmed with tasks, you can just say you are completely swamped. Actually Americans like to exaggerate things. If, for example, even if you are busy, you can also say like I'm totally swamped. So it adds up some emotions and some exaggerations, which makes the American phrases fascinating. And except from I'm completely swamped, there are some phrases like I've got a lot on my plate. It's also kind of saying you are busy. And also there is a phrase like totally packed. You can also say, instead of just saying I'm busy, you can say I'm totally packed. And day 3 was all about media, which is, watching TV and other similar things. For example, there is a very good phrase, binge watch. If you keep watching some your favorite TV shows or your favorite dramas, if you watch them back to back continuously, you can use this phrase binge watch. For example, I binge watched all episodes of my favorite TV shows, or I binge watched all episodes of my favorite drama. And the other phrase was lives up to the hype. If, for example, some movie or TV show or some series, TV series are as good as people say, you can say like it lives up to the hype. For example, the other day I watched a new movie. It really lives up to the hype. And another phrase of day 3 was no spoilers. It means like, for example, you want to watch some new movies and your friend also already have watched it, and he started telling you what will be the next, and you don't want it. Like you want to know everything in the movie by yourself, and at that time you can just say to your friend, stop it, no need to tell me everything with this movie. And at that time, you can just say, no spoilers, no spoilers. And day 4 was all about food and going out. So the first phrase was catch up on. Catch up on means to finish something you missed. For example, you can say, I'm going to catch up on the episodes which I missed the other day. I mean, you are going to catch up on the episodes of, let's say your favorite TV shows or your TV series which you have missed the other day. And also we acquired phrases like grab a bite. Grab a bite means like just to eat something very quick. And also we have went through are you down to? It means like do you have willingness, and do you have an interest or desire to do something. For example, you can say, are you down to grab a bite? Yeah, it's it means like, do you want to eat quickly nearby cafe, for example. And the final phrase was for day 4, starving and famished. For example, if you are hungry, you don't have to say always I'm hungry. You can just say, I'm starving or I'm famished. And day 5 was all about casual plans. And for example, if you want to refresh your brain, you can use clear my head. And also, if you want to enjoy the sunshine, you can use catch some rays. And the next one was like be up for something. For example, are you up for hitting the park, which means do you have any interest or willingness to visit the certain park. And the last phrase was lock it in. For example, you and your friend decided to meet exactly in certain time, such as let's meet at 5 p.m. sharply. So in that situation, you can use like lock it in. If you wanted some examples, we can say like let's hit that new park just to clear our head and to catch some rays. And you can also say, are you up for hitting the park after work, just to clear our head? And if you decided to meet at 5 p.m. sharply, you can say, let's lock it in for 5 p.m. And finally, day 6 was all about shopping and some errands. Errands means as we said earlier, also is small tasks. For example, on daily basis, you run from somewhere to another place, for doing some small tasks like grocery shoppings or visiting the banks for some of your business, or dropping off your children to their schools or nursery schools. So in these cases, you can use running errands. For example, hey man, what are you up to? Not much, just running some errands before work. And the next one was grocery shopping. It's quite a popular phrase, and you can just say, I'm just going grocery shopping at certain time, for example. It means you are going to convenience store to buy some food stuff like milk or other kind of food stuff. And the next one was if you bought something very expensive, I mean if something costs shockingly expensive, you can just say it costs an arm and a leg. For example, oh my gosh, I came across a new mobile phone which was very advanced and modern, but I cannot afford it right now. It costs an arm and a leg. The totally opposite of the cost an arm and a leg is the phrase which is a steal. For example, if you found a great bargain and very, extremely cheap items, you can just say it's a steal. I purchased some very good quality t-shirts with very good, price. It was a steal, like it didn't cost you anything. So guys, these were all 24 phrases which we have covered with you during the entire week. And now guys, I want to tell you a real life scenario using all these phrases which we have covered from day 1 to day 6. I tried to use all these new phrases in this story so that you can listen them very carefully and you can watch out how I used them during this story. So I hope it will be very useful for your listening as well as for your using these phrases in your conversations. I hope you listened to the story very carefully and I hope you mastered all the phrases, how to use them in real life. Earlier this week, I ran into my buddy Alex downtown. I called out, "What's up, man? What are you up to?" He looked up and said, "Oh, just chilling today, honestly. I was running some errands earlier, but now things are quiet." "Can't complain. How about you?" I sighed and said, "Oh, you know me. Same old, same old. Actually, at work, I have been completely swamped. I've got a lot on my plate with our new project, and my calendar for tomorrow is totally packed." He nodded and said, "Oh man, you need a break. Last night I stayed up late to binge watch that new drama. Trust me, it completely lives up to the hype." I raised my hands and laughed. "Whoa, no spoilers! I haven't seen it yet. I need this weekend to catch up on the episodes." Then Alex said, "Well, let's grab a bite right now. Are you down to hit up that new burger joint down the street? I skipped breakfast, so I'm absolutely starving." I told him, "That sounds perfect to clear my head. Let's sit outside so we can catch some rays. If we are up for that, let's lock it in." He smiled and said, "Let me check my wallet first. I've been running around all morning doing grocery shopping. And organic food costs an arm and a leg these days." I checked my app and told him, "Don't worry, give me a second. Look, I have a coupon. This lunch is gonna be a steal." And now it's time for week 1 homework challenge. Just I want you to go down on the comments and write down there about your day or about your week using at least 4 phrases from our 1 week phrases. And I will be checking them myself personally, and I will be giving feedbacks accordingly. So try to use all these phrases, like at least 4 of them, and make some paragraph about your day or about your week. So guys, we have officially wrapped up week 1 of our 30-day American Conversation Challenge. I hope you have learned something useful and valuable during the entire week and put steps forward in mastering American English. And please smash that like button and share with your friends who are passionate about mastering American English. And I would also request to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for your support and solidarity, and I'll see you next time.